What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Dougie Buckets back with another video. This one we're going to get into a budget ballers option. Some of you who are balling on a budget don't have a lot MT. Terence Davis came out a couple days ago with a stack of moments cards. He was on the lower end. I got him for about like 18 to 20K. Now on Friday with more cards that came out later this week, you can get him for about 15, even less, maybe like 13K on the Xbox, and he's cheaper on PS4. Some of the badges that I went through earlier is Hall of Fame range extender, clamps on gold, quick first step on gold, quick draw on gold. Those are really the key ones you need to highlight. As you can see, the 94 3 ball, not really anything amazing in terms of the rebounding. Speed is an 89, speed with ball is an 87. So he has some really solid stats, and I think he can really be a good option to use in triple threat. You can run him along another guard. It's just going to be a short lineup then, as I'm running Jeremy Lin, Terence Davis, and Andrea Bargnani. So two smaller guards, 6'3" and 6'4", with Jeremy Lin being 6'3", Davis being 6'4", and we're gonna get right into the gameplay though. We're going up against a 3-guard lineup, so not really too much trouble there in terms of the size mismatch, so he'll probably be pretty solid in this matchup. Jeremy Lin's gonna get the inbound. We're gonna try and get it high. Terence Davis score most of our points if possible, just because it is a Terence Davis gameplay. First shot, we don't green, but we get the kind roll and goes in, so we're up 3-0. Just want to show off Terence Davis a little bit in this video, so that way give him a nice solid sample size and not just score 1 or 2 buckets with him. So we're really going to try and force it, maybe even too much with Terence Davis, just to show you kind of what he can do in triple threat and how he can be used. James Harden dunking on Andrea Bargnani right there, but we're taking it the other end. We're going to get to Terence Davis, snatch back on the move. The 3 gets open, doesn't even green it, but it has hit still fall. So Terence Davis with 6 points right now, and we're leading 6-2. Silas driving on the other end. Terence Davis causing a good loose ball, but they still get it back. Terence Davis knocking the ball loose again. So I mean, he's trying to steal the ball. It doesn't have the highest steal rating, and he gets blown by Damian Lillard on a good post move. But we're going on the other end. Terence Davis behind the back crossover, a little bit too contested. The three ball doesn't fall. On the other end, James Harden laying it up. So they do tie it up 6-6 after we jumped out to an early lead of 6-2. So we got to just hone in and focus, not make too many mistakes on the offensive end. Kicking it back out to Andrea Bargnani, a really deep 3 from Bargnani. I mean, he has the range to hit it, but that one, the release wasn't there. And on the other end, Terence Davis playing some good post defense. Jeremy Lin trying to keep Damian Lillard out of the lane, but Lillard is too quick for Jeremy Lin and just drives right by him. On the other end, Terence Davis pulls a 3 and knocks it down. Slightly late on the release, but we're still knocking down 3s, as he is, I believe it's 3 for 4 from beyond the arc right now. So pretty solid by Terence Davis. He has all 9 of our points, and then the layup right there. He's got 11 points to his credit, as we are leading 11-8 in this game right now. James Silas on the other end, a nice snatch back move for the 3, and he greens it. So this guy's sticking with us with his squad. Terence Davis trying to get some separation, some solid dribble moves, gets wide open beyond the arc. Green beans, baby, all day. On the other end, we're up 14-11. He's taking a little bit of time to inbound it. Silas trying to put the moves on Jeremy Lin. Gets Andrea Bargnani to bite, but Jeremy Lin taps the ball loose. However, it finds the hands of Damian Lillard. He puts it back in. And we're going down the other end. Terence Davis wide open on the snatchback, doesn't green it, and it doesn't fall, unfortunately. Get it back to Terence Davis. We're going to try and do the same thing. Greens it, barely covered at all, as he gets some separation from beyond the arc. 17 points for Terence Davis. Man on a mission right there, as he has his sharpshooter takeover, which is going to boost his 3 from beyond the arc. Wide open Terence Davis, that's deadly. Can't leave him wide open. Now that we got his release down, we're greening. 20-13, so we have a big lead right here. Let's just finish it off. Jeremy Lin reaching in. Andrea Bargnani tips it loose. We're going to get the ball. Terence Davis pulling it from way deep. He's covered and doesn't get the green release. If he was wide open, he might have made that, but he was a little bit covered on that behind the back crossover. Pretty solid move that he has with that behind the back. That's usually my go-to move with most of my players, just on the perimeter to try and get the separation. Sometimes it doesn't work out because most players can anticipate it, but sometimes it gives you just enough separation to get the shot off without the contest registering, so you can get like wide open shots from it. We're trying to get some space along the perimeter, dribbling back and forth, trying to use Bargnani. He doesn't want to set a screen, so James Harden is going to step right up and stuff that from Terence Davis, as Harden does have a couple inches on him. Harden gets stuffed on the other end by Bargnani. He is a solid player also, Bargnani. I think I mentioned him in my other videos. Too much contest there as James Harden was jumping right in front of Terence Davis. On the other end, Harden on the alley-oop from Damian Lillard. So he's making a push for a comeback, 20-17. Might have to just buckle down and get, score with whoever we can and just really get serious. But Terence Davis, fadeaway threes, that's a little too deep, Terence Davis. You're feeling yourself a little too much right there. James Silas trying to drive the lane, doesn't get it. Harden doesn't want to take the three, trying to force it loose with Terence Davis. Damian Lillard getting locked down by Bargnani. Good defense by Bargnani on a smaller, quicker body. James Silas trying to drive the lane. 2 seconds left. He gets it in right as the shot clock is expiring. So 20-18 now, or 20-19 rather. And Terence Davis is just going to take a midi as he's open. Even though he's slightly late, he gets the release to fall. So that's good enough for Terence Davis to put up all 21, or 22 rather, of our 22 points. So great show out by Terence Davis. As you can see, we got a little bit of MT from that win. That's always nice. Go over the box score really quickly. Terence Davis, 22 points, 8 of 14 from the field, 6 of 12 from beyond the arc. So pretty solid showing from beyond the arc. As we took a couple deep threes, we were doing a couple heat check threes where they were a little bit deep, didn't have a lot of room. But we're gonna get one more quick triple threat gameplay in this video, just to give you a little bit bigger of a sample size. This team is a lot more solid than ours. Diamond Lamar Odom is one of the best diamond cards probably in the game. Diamond Jrue Holiday, I haven't really faced him at all. Most people don't Evo up that card. I mean, I heard he's solid at Pink Diamond, but besides that, nothing too amazing. And Kareem is just a big body down low, so it's going to be tough to drive to the hoop. Jeremy Lin forcing a steal early on. It's going to stick with him, though, as it rolls out of bounds off of Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin trying to reach in, gets called for the foul against Jrue Holiday. We're just trying to come out aggressive, really set the pace as this team. It's not much better than ours, but it's a little bit better than ours, so we're just trying to set the pace early on. Good block by Bargnani against Kareem. Terence Davis gets a little room. Green, baby. Green along the perimeter. We have his release down now. It was a little bit iffy in the first game. It took us a little bit, but now that we have it down, it looks like we're going to have a solid match. We're up 3-0. Lamar Odom in the corner, doesn't get it to fall, slightly early. Bargnani with the rebound, getting it up to Terence Davis. Davis laying it up even with Kareem kind of pushing him a little bit, almost an and one. They don't really call that though, but Terence Davis, 5 of our 5 points right now. He's starting off solid. Jrue Holiday, great block by Jeremy Lin, even though he was behind him. A great swat. Playing good defense on Jrue Holiday. Bargnani trying to not let Kareem bully us down low. The pass goes wide, and it looks like with 5-0, is this guy gonna quit? No, he doesn't quit. It's a little too early for him to quit. I mean, it's only 5-0. We're not off to a huge lead. Terence Davis trying to use those dribble moves to get a little bit of room along the perimeter against Jrue Holiday, who's a pretty solid defender. Terence Davis, fadeaway three, that's going to hit nothing but the backboard as it was contested. Bargnani feeling himself, taking a moving three, not the best shot for him to take. He's a great spot-up shooter, but not really good at taking moving threes as he is a big. Wide open, Jrue Holiday greens it in the corner. So he's coming back 5-2. Nothing too much to worry about. Terence Davis trying to get a little bit of room. He drives, draws 2 defenders, kicks it back out to Lin. Lin covered, but Terence Davis getting the rebound. Davis back to Lin. Lin trying to make his moves along the perimeter and jams it. Jeremy Lin can throw down dunks. That's not really realistic because he never really did that in the NBA, but once you get his card up to a diamond, he is a pretty solid budget option. He's free. All you have to do is evo him a little bit. Maybe takes a little bit to get him up to a diamond, but he really starts to show how solid he is at a diamond. I definitely recommend doing it if you can. Evo one card, it would be Jeremy Lin. Green beans from Terence Davis. We're up 10-4 after he gets, as you can see, he doesn't need a ton of room along the perimeter, just a little bit, and his dribble moves are good enough where he's able to create that spacing, and he's quick enough to create that spacing. Jrue Holiday stepping out of bounds along the baseline. So we're up 10-4. Jeremy Lin creating moves along the perimeter. Kick out to Terence Davis. Davis gets wide open, driving towards the bucket, kicks it back to Jeremy Lin. Great dish and assist by Terence Davis. We're up 12-4. We're really taking control of this game. Jrue Holiday trying to create space along the perimeter. Kicks it down low to Kareem. Kareem on Bargnani. Bargnani playing solid defense, forces Kareem into a tough contested shot, and we're going the other way. Terence Davis with Lamar Odom on him. Terence Davis, some nifty dribble moves and the fadeaway mid-range. It's going to put us up 14-4 as he green beans that. Terence Davis with that solid mid-range as well. I'm telling you, this card is a solid card to pick up. He's quick enough to where he can create space and he can get that shot off, and he has a really solid jump shot and a solid three-point shot. Once you get it down, it might take a couple tries. Deep three from Terence Davis doesn't fall. Back open is Terence Davis. That's going to count as a 2, but we're up 16-4, and the opponent left the match. So we're going to get a quick quit. He played his best, but that's going to do it for this video. So make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you much. I very appreciate it, and peace out, YouTube.